For centuries, the last king of Skull Island stands as guardian of a fragile paradise. His strength is unmatched, his heart bound to those he protects. But beneath the roots of the island, something older than memory begins to stir. A tremor carries a warning only a titan can feel. The Basilisk Serpent, a forgotten god of venom and stone, awakens. The king senses an intruder rising from the bones of the earth. Something colossal moves through the jungle, unseen but unstoppable. The guardian charges toward the threat, ready to defend his kingdom. Silence falls, the calm before devastation. The ancient snake god has returned, and it's the new. Two ancient powers stand face to face, and the jungle itself holds its breath.
The serpent's gaze carries a curse older than civilization.
The king strikes first, with the fury of a falling mountain. But this god of venom does not break so easily. Venom meets muscle and the first blood is drawn. The basilisk tightens its grip, seek to crush the king where he stands. But the last of the Kongs refuses to be broken. A thunderclap echoes like the wrath of the gods. The serpent answers with devastation. Wounded but the king fights on. The jungle burns beneath their war. Strength against sorcery. Will flesh or curse prevail? The curse touches the king, but rage shatters its hold. Both gods bleed, and neither will yield. The first battle ends, but the war for Skull Island has only begun.
The basilisk returns, and this time it comes for the heart of the kingdom.
The ancient god unleashes terror upon the innocent. The protector answers the call.
No monster threatens his family and lives.
The venom spreads, and the king begins to weaken. The jungle becomes their battleground. He shields the helpless. Pain only fuels the fury of a king. The earth itself fractures beneath their war. Strategy replaces rage. The warrior adapts. The king learns and discovers weakness beneath the scales. Every strike now lands with purpose. The serpent hides, but the hunt has begun. From water, death strikes without warning. In the depths, the battle turns primal. Humanity intervenes, unaware of the cost. Man-made weapons barely scratch ancient gods. Collateral damage threatens everything. The king fights this battle alone. Two titans battered, but the worst is yet to come. The serpent senses weakness and closes in for the kill. Poison burns through his veins, yet his heart refuses surrender. The king sees the weakness beneath the scales. Every strike now lands where it hurts most. Grip, and the tide begins to turn. Strength becomes strategy.
The serpent's heart cracks beneath Titan fury.
The battlefield erupts in chaos. The king takes the high ground. The god of stone begins to lose its sight. The final confrontation moves to the heart of fire. Fire will decide what venom could not.
Even fire bends to the serpent's curse.
Adaptation becomes survival. The island trembles beneath their rage. Only one will descend this mountain alive.
King versus God at the edge of annihilation.
Fang meets iron grip. Raw power challenges ancient venom.
Fire rains upon titans.
The serpent makes one final stand. Desperation becomes savagery.
Elements collide in catastrophic fury.
The king summons the last of his strength. The ancient god falls into fire. Venom cannot survive the heart of a volcano. One last defiance.
The mountain explodes with the death of a god. Even victory comes at terrible cost.
The Basilisk Serpent is no more.
A new sunrise touches a wounded kingdom.
The king survives, but not unchanged. Hope returns with every heavy step. The protector comes home.
Hope has returned to us. Our guardian is home.
For them, he endured the fire.
The tribe honors their eternal guardian.
Life begins again beneath his watch.
The king stands stronger than before. Legends are not born, they are forged in war. And in the depths, something even greater begins to rise.